So finally, let's just take this into some of our movements. Let's look at how that kind of grounding approach works with our bird flaps its wings, first of all. So as you bring that charge in, feel how now through your legs and your pelvis, as you drop, you can feel like there's a bit of a dropping down in your pelvis and down into your legs and into your feet, that you're really dropping down into that place. If I turn sideways, just releasing like that, so that you really get that sense that there's somewhere to drop down to. The same thing can start to happen with any of our forward and backward movements, that as you start to get ready to move into any movement, as I start to bring my hands up, for example, with a platter, feel how as your hands raise, you can feel how there's a bit of a sinking happening in your body, and that there's this dropping into your pelvis, which goes with it a flattening in your lower back. So you kind of get this kind of thing happening as you drop down and come forward, getting ready to go forward into that movement. So you really come from a place as you go into the movement of really feeling like you're much more down, as if you were below the water line and moving through it this way. And then the last place I want to show you about this is in our sideways movements. So all the sideways movements have that real sinking down and moving across again. So if we just come to a simple one, like carry the ball to the side, where we just come up to your right shoulder, that just as you come across, feel how that rising of your hand, you can sink down with it. So that there's this sense that the rising of your hand and feeling that energy there, there's a sinking that comes down underneath it, and a little bit of a flattening in your lower back that goes with that. And then as you come across, to kind of feel at much more slower pace what it's like to stay down, connected through your legs, through your feet, through your pelvis, and just, it can ask your pelvis and your lower back to have just a little bit more movement than you might be used to just kind of stay down in that place. And coming back. Years ago, I did this wonderful karate aquatics exercise, which was in the water up to sort of shoulder level, and then so you had everything feeling the pressure of the water, and so the same thing I'd like to really to get, particularly with your lower body today, is to really feel as if you're in a pool and moving through that sense of connection through your lower body, and at the same time starting to feel how the hand connection really can help you connect downwards as well, that it really engages through the pressure in a way that asks the lower body to become a little bit more grounded.